Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here at the base of the combined campus of the University of New Brunswick and St. Thomas University in the capital city of New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommy's TV on YouTube. This is playoff time. Win or go home. Women's volleyball action. The fifth finisher in the regular season. DAL AC Rams at 7-7, visiting the host St. Thomas Tommies, who are fourth place finishers in the regular season. Tommies finished at 9-5. These teams have met once on the year, just last weekend, in fact. That was at DAL AC, where it was the Rams winning 3-0. For Holland College, it was Danica Godin, 4 kills on 15 attempts, .231 percentage and 6 points. Madam McGregor, 5 kills on 11 attempts for 6 points. Julia Campbell, 11 assists and 10 digs. And for the Rams, it was Jillian Ferguson with 12 kills on 31 attempts for a 194 percentage and 13 points. Sophia Miller with 11 kills on 29 attempts and a .241 percentage for 12 points. And we'll pick up after O Canada. So to finish that thought, in last Friday's action for the Rams, Mariah Putnam, 30 assists. Maren McCombs, 13 digs, led the Rams. Both teams had one game since then. Both teams were losers coming into this one. So DAL AC comes into this losing one in a row. The Tommies on a 3-game skid. However, the last couple games played without a number of regulars. We will pick up the starters here. First for DAL AC, 2 is Jillian Ferguson. 3 is Sophia Miller. Number 4 is Allison Briggs out of Plaster Rock, New Brunswick. 5 is Emma Shive out of Brookfield, Nova Scotia. Number 6, Laura Smith. Number 8, first team All-Star announced today, Mariah Putnam. And number 17 is Maren McCombs, Carrie Pack, head coach of the Rams. And now the starters for the Tommies. Number 1, Haley Fleck will start at one of the Liberos. 3 is going to be Danica Godin, second-year middle out of Fredericton. 5 is Abby Langtang, Conference Rookie of the Year and second-team All-Star Abby Langtang. Number 8, a 5'11" middle out of Truro, Also a second-team All-Star, Maddie McGregor. Number 11 is going to be the setter, Caitlin Jones. 5'5" right here out of Fredericton. #12 is going to be fourth-year outside from South Winslow, Prince Edward Island, Lauren Moriki. And number 17, in her first year out of FHS, 5'7" outside, Megan Bowen. So we are set. The officials will check the rotation. Fleck will come in for the Tommies. McGregor will go to the bench to start out here with the libero Fleck. In, and starting service will be Allison Briggs for the Rams. Jones sets it up for Godin. Godin is too strong out the back. 1-0 Rams, early going. Briggs serves again. Jones on the outside. That's Moriki on the attack. Jones now goes on the attack. And on the net were the Rams. Point Tommies, 1-1. Megan Bowen takes the first service rotation for St. Thomas. Played over by Putnam. Putnam on the net. Laura Smith, number 5 in the white libero jersey for the Rams. Number 6. 2 on Tommy's first set. Bowen set to serve. Played over by Putnam. Jones sets it up for Godin. She looked to go short. Doesn't get it over the net. Good thought by Godin, but could not get the ball to go where she wanted. 2-2. And now it is Mariah Putnam, third year out of Brookfield, Nova Scotia. First team All-Star serves. Nice low serve. Jones with the back set for Moriki. Moriki gets it through the block of Ferguson. Point to the Tommies. And now it will be Danica Godin. Second year out of Ecole St. Anne, serves for the Tommies. Played by McCombs. And over by Ferguson. Jones. McGregor. Good get by Putnam. Mishandled there by 3, Sophia Miller. 4-2 Tommies, early going first set. Quarterfinal playoff action. ACAA Women's Volleyball from Fredericton. Nice get by McCombs. Set up for Putnam and punched over by the Rams. Godin for Langtang. Ferguson on the attack, blocked by the Tommies. Oh, off the net is the call. (5-2) Tommies. Godin serves again. Played by McCombs. Miller on the attack. Miller is long out the back. Godin on the serve. Putnam with the back set for Ferguson. Ferguson with the kill by Jones. And it's 6-3 Tommies with Jillian Ferguson. 5'8" outside in her fourth year out of Kensington PEI. Serving. Played by Flack. Jones. McGregor. Jones on the net. Correction, DAL AC on the net. Moricky on the serve. Little knuckleball there for Moricky. On the attack was Miller. Punched over by McGregor, but out of bounds. 7-4 Tommies. Number 5, Emma Shive. Serves. Jones with the setter's dump. Fleck's going to have to play that over. Free ball. Putnam sets it up on the far side for Miller. Good get by the Tommies. Played back. Putnam. That time it's for Briggs. Briggs finds open court. And it's 7-5 Tommies. Shive will serve again. That one goes long. It's going to send Abby Langtang to serve. That one goes long. Dueling service errors, the last 2 points. Make that last 3 points of service errors. Maddie McGregor set to serve. McGregor played by McCombs. Putnam on the attack, Briggs. Briggs is clean on the kill. McCombs on the serve. Too strong. And it will be Caitlin Jones. One of 2 grads on this Tommy's team, along with Haley Flack, serving. Ferguson. Too strong out the back for Ferguson. Jones will serve again. Played by McCombs. Smart play over by Putnam. Point, DAL AC. Shive is back in. And Briggs will serve with the Rams trailing by 3 first set. Played by Langtang. Jones, Moricky. Good get by McCombs. Putnam on the attack is Miller. Good get by the Tommies, but they can't control. And it is point Rams. Briggs serves again. Played by Langtang for Jones. Godin. A bit of a miss hit at the net on the attack. And it's a 1-point game. Allison Briggs on the serve. That one goes wide. Point to St. Thomas. And it'll be Megan Bowen taking her second service rotation. Bowen, good hard serve. Putnam sets it up for Ferguson. Ferguson with the clean kill. Beautiful pass from Putnam. put that one right in the wheelhouse for Ferguson. And it'll be Mariah Putnam serving. Bowen, Jones go down on the tip. Good get by Putnam. McCombs, Ferguson off the Tommy's block, out of bounds, ties us at 12. It was Moriarty and Jones on the block. Like it was off of Moriarty. Putnam with a chance to give DAL AC the lead. Too strong from Fleck. And a clean put away. I believe that's going to go to number 5, Emma Shive. Mariah Putnam on serve. Fleck again. Bowen. Langtang. Langtang finds open court. Tied at 13, halfway through set number 1. Danica Godin serves into the net. Fleck in for Godin as Jillian Ferguson serves for DAL AC. Little knuckleball there on Fleck. Dropped in front of her. Ferguson again will serve. That's to Bowen. Jones. McGregor winds up. Played by Smith. Putnam. Out of the far side is Miller. Miller finds clean open court. DAL AC now has opened up a 3-point lead. Opening set and timeout Tommies. Good opportunity to talk about these teams' last games. For DAL AC, so on March 5th it was a loss versus Mount A at home. Miller with 10 kills on 28 attempts, a 179 percentage, 2 service aces and 10 points. Ferguson 5 kills on 22 attempts, 5 service aces and 10 points. Putnam 17 assists, Smith 12 digs. Mount A, it was Sophie Landry with 9 kills on 20 attempts for a 300 percentage and 12 points. For the Tommies, they lost straight set 3-0 at MSVU. Chloe Little 7 kills on 16 attempts, 250, 12 digs and 7 points. Danica Godin 3 kills on 14, 214 percentage, 2 service aces and 6.5 points. Again, quarterfinal action. 2 other games happening in the ACAA right now, and 1 tomorrow. The game between Crandall and Holland was supposed to go tonight as well, postponed until tomorrow. Unsure of the reason behind that one. A bit surprised when I saw it. There's a clean kill for Sophia Miller. And it's 17-13. Subs in for St. Thomas. Melanson is in for Moriarty. Gabrielle Melanson, her first year out of Ecole St. Anne, 5'7" outside. 49 kills on the year for the Tommies does Melanson. That serve goes long from Ferguson. And now it will be Melanson, who has 13 service aces on the year, serving for Stu. Smith, McCombs. Played over. McGregor, Jones, the back row, Bowen. Too strong and out the near side goes Bowen. Point DAL AC is now starting to get laid in set number 1. And it is the Rams with a 4-point lead on the Tommies. Subs in Stacey Andrews, number 10. 5'9" middle out of Digby, Nova Scotia. In for the Rams and right to the service line. That is Andrews for Fleck. Langtang out of the back row on the hit was Melanson. That's Miller on the attack, gets it down in front of Bowen. (19-14) DAL AC. Stacey Andrews set to serve again. That goes into the net. Now it will be Andrews out. And the libero, Laura Smith, in. As Abby Langtang serves for Stu. Putnam. That's a set for Briggs, but a good get by the Tommies. Bowen from the far side, stuff block. Now put back over. By the Rams, that's going to be a point for DAL AC. And serving now will be Miller. At 20-15 opening set. Miller puts it in play. Fleck. Jones. Maddie McGregor. That's going to be a clean kill for McGregor. Had 91 to lead the Tommies in the regular season, did McGregor. Picks up a kill there. Service error for McGregor into the net. McCombs. Langtang let it go. That was off the feet of Melanson. And now Riley Horton quickly up off the bench for Coach Don McKay. Horton in for Godin. At 22-16, McCombs. Fleck lets it go. Good read that time by Fleck. Caitlin Jones with the Tommies trailing by 5. Late first set. Serves for Stu. That one is too long. Allison Briggs will serve for the Rams. Subbing in is Emma Shive, number 5. To the bench, Stacey Andrews. Tommies take a timeout, trailing by 6 late in the opening set. And we're just about set out of the Tommy timeout. As Coach McKay looks to do a little momentum breaking on the part of the DAL AC Rams. Allison Briggs will be set to serve. Briggs has 19 service aces on the season. Played by Langtang for Jones. Set a little too close to the net for Maddie McGregor, and now it is set point for DAL AC, 24-17. Briggs can close it out for DAL AC. Langtang, Jones, and that will do it as Jones gets called for the carry. 25-17 for the Rams is the opening set. We'll take about a 2-minute break and be back with set 2 action from ACAA women's volleyball quarterfinal action here in Fredericton. We are just about set to go for set 2 action here at the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommy's TV on YouTube. DAL AC Rams leading the host St. Thomas Tommies 1-0. Women's volleyball quarterfinals. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Four hits on DAL AC. Tommies get first point in set number 2. That one floats just long, tied up at 1. Other action going on this evening. UKC at MSVU, UMBSJ at Mount A, and the course Crandall at Holland College. Postponed, I'm now told, due to COVID on one of the sides. That's a point for DAL AC. That will send Mariah Putnam back to serve. Bowen serves for Stu. Played by Smith, right back over to the Tommies. And that is Bowen with the miss hit. (3-2) DAL AC, early set number 2. Jillian Ferguson. Played by Langtang, Jones. Melanson. Good get by Ferguson. Attack from the far side, Miller. Get by Jones, Langtang, McCombs, Putnam. Ferguson blocked by the Tommies, good get. Punched over by McCombs, set up by Bowen. Godin on the attack, she's tough, Fleck is there. What a great rally, Langtang now on the attack. She's blocked, Langtang gets it back, Bowen over. Putnam on the far side for the attack, off the hand of Caitlin Jones is Sophia Miller. What a rally that was. At one point it was Abby Langtang with a little chicken wing recovery on the block to keep that ball up for the Tommies. Fleck, Jones, Langtang. That's into the net. The blocker there was Miller, but it was net that stopped that one. 5-2 DAL AC. Miller on the serve. Correction, that's Ferguson on the serve. And at 6-2 DAL AC, it's the third timeout of the match taken by Coach McKay and the Tommies. We'll say before this one, it's a very focused looking DAL AC team in warm-ups. Not that the Tommies weren't, but definitely had a sense. DAL AC came to play in this one. They've taken the first set and jumped out to an early lead in set number 2. Young Tommies team. Coach McKay says, let's get things together here. No, they didn't finish the way they wanted. The dreaded injuries and COVID issues impacting a player availability for Stu. Certainly would have liked to have gone into the playoffs with a bit more momentum. Godin on the tap. Good get by Putnam. It's going to be a double hit on Smith. Break there for the Tommies. McGregor checks in as Godin cycles back to serve. Played by McCombs. Putnam. McCombs goes soft over the block in front of Caitlin Jones. Smart play there for Marin McCombs. Number 5, Emma Shive, will serve from him the near side. Jones, again a little too close to the net on that pass. Langtang plays it over. Putnam sets up Miller on the attack, and it's a clean kill for Miller. First year left side out of Italy with a nice finish for DAL AC. Shive on the serve. Bowen, Jones. Langtang blocked. Langtang plays it. Jones, back set. Melanson off a block. McComb sets it up. Played by Shive, who finds the open court in front of Haley Fleck. Tommy slow to react on that one. Smart play by Emma Shive. 9-6 DAL AC. Pardon me, 9-3 DAL AC. 6-point lead. Set number 2. Shive again from the near side with service. That's a service ace, clean. Misread by Tommies, Bowen and Flack. Off the hands of Bowen. Chloe Little off the bench for Coach McKay will come in for Megan Bowen. Little, first year out of Marcel Francois Richard in Rexton, a 5'10" middle outside. Versatile player is Little. And it is Shive on the serve at Flack. Melanson played over by McGregor. Free ball. Putnam with choices. Sets up Briggs. That's Little. Jones. McGregor. Good get by Putnam. McCombs. Flack. That pass from Flack drifts into the net. Right there for Allison Briggs to finish off. 12-3 DAL AC. They pile up the points in set number 2. Defensive looking move there from Melanson. And Coach McKay says, I need another timeout. We're down 10 suddenly here in set 2 to a very focused DAL AC team. Spoke with Coach McKay before the match. He said, yeah, we were shorthanded at DAL AC on the weekend. However, they played a strong game against us, showing that same strong game here in this one. We already know this DAL AC team can play with the best teams in the conference, having beat Holland College, giving Holland College their only defeat of the season. I believe that was back, I want to say, end of November. Seems like a long time ago. So lots of talent here on this DAL AC team. And of course, led by first-team All-Star Mariah Putnam. Center out of Brookfield, Nova Scotia, number 8. Crisp passes from Putnam. Put the Rams in great position. Shive. Again from the near side is set to serve with a 10-point lead. Flack. Played by Melanson. Now Flack free ball. Set up for Putnam. And on the attack is Briggs. Jones on the get. Flack for Langtang. That was played by Ferguson. Putnam back set. Off the Tommy block goes Miller. Langtang, one of the Tommy blockers there for sure. Another point for DAL AC, and Shive will serve from the near side. Jones, McGregor, McCombs. Miller on the attack, blocked by Maddie McGregor. Big block there for the Tommies. They needed that one from McGregor. And that'll send Gabby Melanson and her 13 service aces back to serve for Stu. Putnam sets it up for Miller, off block, played by Melanson. McGregor on the curl around Jones. Good get by Putnam. Passed over from Smith. Indecision on the Tommy side of who's going to take that one. And it was Melanson finally diving for it. He couldn't get it where it could be controlled by teammates. Miller, Langtang, McGregor. She goes with a strong hit off of Ferguson, out of bounds, point Tommies. Reminder coming up following this one, and you may see them shuttling in here below us. Holland College men and Tommy men in semifinal action. Strong serve there from Langtang off of McCombs. 15-6, DAL AC, set 2. Putnam, McCombs on the attack, off block. Jones sets up Little, big swing, good get by Smith. But McCombs can't get there in time. The Tommies look to battle back here in set number 2. That one is in. On the attack was Briggs. McCombs on the serve. Off of Fleck. Out the back. Jones played over. McCombs. Now Briggs. Jones. McGregor. McGregor's off net. McCombs. Jones. That's Little off the block of Putnam, out of bounds. Point to the Tommies. Maddie McGregor. 5'11" middle out of Truro. Serves for Stu. Good get by McCombs, but can't be controlled and tracked down by Briggs. Tommies could really use a nice service run here from McGregor to stay in this set and stay in the match. That's played over. Godin was looking to finish it, but it caught net, came down on the Tommy side. Tommies have not looked super sharp in this one. But full marks to DAL AC. Putting pressure on St. Thomas the whole match. Little. McCombs. Putnam on the set. Miller on the attack. Tommies keep it alive. Played over by Melanson. McCombs. Putnam. Ferguson. Tommies on the block, but it's kept up. Langtang from the back row. Off the hand of Miller and out of bounds. Tommies crowd coming alive with that rally. Jones. McCombs. Putnam tries to cheat one over it, but it's a good get by Flack. Jones plays it over. Putnam. That was Shive on the attack, blocked by the Tommies. And now Ferguson looks to go short, but out of bounds. Tommies are hanging tough here in set number 2. Starting to cut into this lead built up by DAL AC. Putnam. Ferguson. Tommy block. Played up. Fleck. Now Little on the attack. Off a block. Played by Smith. Putnam. Sets up Miller. Tommies get that one again. Played over by Godin. Smith. Putnam. Ferguson goes short, but it's blocked by Danica Godin. Tipped by DAL AC on the way out. Point St. Thomas. Jones. Putnam on the tip, played by Godin. Jones back set for Melanson. Putnam on the tip. That's going to go off of Langtang. Break some Tommy momentum. Restore an 8-point cushion for DAL AC. And send the first team All-Star, Mariah Putnam, back to serve again. Putnam. Fleck. Jones. Melanson. Smith. Putnam. Ferguson off the Tommy block out of bounds. Was Little and Godin the blockers for STU. And this is Gabby Melanson seeking a sub. Lauren Moricky checks in. Melanson coming off injury. Let's hope that's not a re-aggravation of the injury for Melanson. Putnam serves into the net. And Chloe Little will serve for STU. It's a floater played by Smith. Putnam, Miller. Good defense by Langtang. Godin on the attack. Putnam this time sets up Ferguson. Played by Little. Jones. Godin off a block played by McCombs. Ferguson, and on the attack was Miller, but blocked by the Tommies. Or off tape and off of DAL AC. Either way, point STU. Little will serve. Tommies trail by 7. 21-14, set 2. Smith, Putnam. Miller, she goes short. Good change of pace by Miller to get it by Moricky and Godin. And it will be Jillian Ferguson serving for DAL AC. Fleck. Jones. Godin. Big swing by Godin is too much for Smith. Gets that one up in the shoulder area. Point Tommies. And it is Danica Godin. Played by Ferguson. Putnam. Miller goes short again. Good get by Godin. Langtang with the clean kill cross court. Godin. McGregor there just punched it back. That's off the hands a little. Moricky punches it over. Smith. McGregor finds the open court. Little bit of scattered play, but it results in a point for St. Thomas. Danica Godin, the Tommies trailing by 5. McCombs. Putnam. Miller blocked by the Tommies again. Kept alive. Played over. McGregor get that one. Jones. Langtang. Nice kill by Abby Langtang, who gets that one in front of Laura Smith. 22-18. The Tommies are charging back in set number 2. And it's timeout. DAL AC. We are set to go out of the timeout. Tommy's trailing by 4 in the second set. Quarterfinal action here from the LB Gym in Fredericton. Putnam on the attack is Miller. Played over by McGregor. Putnam for Miller again on the attack. Off a block played by Moriarty. Tommy's keeping alive. Jones. Putnam that time is for Shive, but it's out the back just too long from Emma Shive. Point St. Thomas, they're now within 3 in the second set. Godin's service will continue as the Tommies have found some momentum. That's McGregor. That's going to go off the hand of Putnam. And out the back where none of the Rams can chase it down. Some life in the gym here for the Tommies as they show their spirit to battle back. Smith, Putnam on the attack, and a big swing from Sophia Miller puts another point on the board for the Rams. Nicely set up there by Mariah Putnam. Shive, who had a nice service run earlier in the match from this near side, looks to do it again. Tommies keep that alive. McGregor finds open court. And now it is Lauren Moriarty, the former UPI Panther. The serve for Stu. Smith. McCombs dumps one over. And that's going to be called a double hit on McCombs. Tommy's now within 1 point in the second set. Trailed by over 10 points in this set at one juncture. Moriarty. That's played by Ferguson. Putnam. Miller. Strong swing by Miller. Fleck gets a piece, but Chloe Little can't climb into the stands to get there. Set point in set number 2 for DAL AC, and it's Sophia Miller who can close out the second set for DAL AC. And there it is. The Rams close out the set 25-22 and take a 2-set to none lead on the St. Thomas Tommies here in quarterfinal women's volleyball action. ACAA here in Fredericton. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.TV. Tommies TV on YouTube. Going to take a couple-minute break and be back with action from the third set. We are just about set for action from set 3 here in Fredericton. Other semifinals going on this evening. Number 6 UMBSJ at number 3 Mount A, number 7 UKC at number 2 MSVU. And postponed today, goes tomorrow, I want to say 3 p.m. in Charlottetown, Crandall and Holland College. And this one is the number 5 DAL AC Rams leading the host, and number 4 St. Thomas Tommies. 2-0. Tommies need this one to keep their season alive. It is quarterfinals. Winner advances. Loser goes home. On those other 2 games, UMBSJ, Mount A, UKC at MSVU, they get underway at 7. That's about 12 minutes from now. So this is the only action to report on so far in the ACAA this evening. Ram set to serve here to open set number 3. That is Allison Briggs. She's joined by McCombs, Miller, Putnam, Ferguson, and Shive for DAL AC. As we get set to go here, set number 3, it is 1-0 Rams. And it will be Briggs on service again. Playing that one for Little. Jones for Godin off the block and into the open court in front of Langtang for the Tommies. Jones is 11, Godin is 3, Little is 4, Moriarty is 12. 15 is Madison Ball in the Libero jersey, the yellow. And in the middle, number 5, Abby Langtang in the black face mask. Little, Jones, Langtang. Clean kill from the back row for Langtang. Laura Smith checks in for DAL AC in the Libero jersey, the white Libero jersey. Jones. That was Ferguson, Putnam, Ferguson. Too strong out the back. Two as Caitlin Jones, the steady senior on this Tommy's team. A little too strong for Langtang. Good hustle from Moriarty. Can't quite get there with the full layout. Sacrificing the body but can't quite get the ball was Moriarty. Putnam at 3-2, DAL AC. Jones for Godin. That was a good get by Putnam. Ferguson on the attack. Moriarty, Jones. Little off block played by Putnam. Smith gets it back. Little, Jones. Moriarty on the attack off a block played by Ferguson. Godin again was looking for a kill at the net on the errant pass from DAL AC. Drifted to the Tommy side. That's a couple times in this match. Godin not been able to execute cleanly on that same type of attempt. That one drifts long, 4-3 now DAL AC as the Tommies pick up a point in set number 3 that the Tommies need to keep their season alive. Chloe Little, 5 service aces. Serves for the Tommies, and that one will be off of Smith and a point for St. Thomas. Little. On the attack is Miller. It's going to be a point for Stu. 5-4 Stu. Chloe Little continues to serve. Played by Smith, back over to St. Thomas. Jones. Fleck on the set for Moriarty. Moriarty gets it off the net and in front of Shive. Little. Strong serve. Putnam on the attack. Ferguson. Now Langtang with a clean kill. In front of a diving McCombs. McCombs comes up checking her wrist on that one. Looks like that dive hurt McCombs just a little bit. Checks it off now. I think she's okay. Nice serve by Little. Miller blocked at the net by Godin. Blocked by Moriki. Godin on the attack, played by McCombs. Set up for Miller, Fleck. Jones sets up Langtang with the tip. Block, Langtang on the play, Jones. Back set, Moriki. Back to the Tommies, Godin. Jones, Langtang. Tommies are looking much more collected here in set number 3 and much more the aggressor as they fight for their playoff life. Smith. That's Jones. Fleck. Langtang again. Through the hands of Putnam. Point St. Thomas. And now it is timeout, DAL AC. As the Tommies are proving to be putting up more resistance here in this third set. I'm Bill Gibson, you're watching ACAA.tv. Just a reminder, ACAA.ca. All your information on all the action, volleyball, basketball, all the other sports in the ACA. Just go check that out. Won't be able to tell you anything more about playoff matchups, unlikely in this one, given that we started an hour before the other games that are going this evening. All we'll know is the winner will move on. The loser will stay home. We won't know who goes where. We will know a bit about the win. Thursday is the semifinal action in women's volleyball. So check out ACAA for all your score and schedule info. Little set to serve. Good timeout by DAL AC. Broke the service rhythm of Chloe Little and the Tommies. And it will be Jillian Ferguson. Little, Jones, Moriki on the attack. Back to the Tommies, Little, Jones, Godin. That one goes long from Danica Godin. But it was off a DAL AC block. Point to the St. Thomas Tommies, and Godin will serve. This hit on the serve into the net from Danica Godin. Allison Briggs set to check back in for Laura Smith as the libero goes to the bench. And it is Madison Ball in for Danica Godin on the Tommy sideline. Ball, former UNB track athlete out of Truro, Nova Scotia. And now Ball and Fleck will exchange as Lauren Moriki is set to serve for Stu. Putnam on the attack with Briggs, blocked by the Tommies. Going short, there was DAL AC. Jones looked to just dump that one over for a point, but didn't get it. McCombs on the attack. That one's going to be outside the guidepost. Moriki with the knuckler goes a bit long. Ball and Fleck exchange. Smith in for DAL AC. And Miller on the serve. That was ball. Jones was looking to play that one off the net. Point DAL AC. Miller out of Italy will serve again. She has 22 service aces in the regular season. Will go as a service error. Langtang. Putnam on the attack was Briggs. Tommies were there. Briggs into the net. 14-6 Tommies. Abby Langtang, Conference Rookie of the Year and second team All-Star, serves for Stu. Putnam with a hit out of the back row is Miller. That one is wide. Point to the Tommies. Langtang, our first year out of Leo Hayes High School and the Reds volleyball program, serves that one into the net. Aaron McCombs out of Georgetown Grand Cayman is McCombs. Little. Nice block by Putnam, but it is out of bounds off of Putnam. Another point for the Tommies. And now it's Maddie McGregor who will serve. That one's a clean service ace for McGregor, who just finds the tee on the back line. 17-9 Stu, third set. They trail 2-0 to DAL AC. Putnam tipped over, and right there was Godet. Set from the back row, Langtang. Putnam, Jones, McGregor. Little punches it over. Good get by DAL AC. Moriarty got a piece of that one, and Jones couldn't quite track it down. Point DAL AC. Allison Briggs serves for Little. Jones dumped it over, but a good get by Ferguson on the attack from the back row. Miller, Jones, Moriarty, Little on the attack. Played by Briggs. Putnam, Ferguson punches it over. There is Moriarty and Langtang on the attack. That is wide from Abby Langtang. Allison Briggs serves for DAL AC. Little. Good get by McCombs. Putnam. Miller. Little keeps it alive. Played over by Ball. McCombs. Putnam. Ferguson. Blocked by the Tommies, but kept alive. Langtang. McCombs. Putnam. Ferguson punches it over. Langtang. Jones. Godet. I believe there was a piece there at the net from Putnam. Put a little spin on that ball, and it found the court. Point St. Thomas. 18-11. Stu, set number 3. Caitlin Jones with a clean service ace. Jones. That one is too long. 19-12 Tommies. Will send Putnam back to serve. Played by Little. Jones. Moriarty. McCombs. Putnam. Ferguson on the attack. Good get by Ball. Jones for Langtang out of the back row. That was Putnam. Smith. Ball. Jones. Godin stuffed at the net. And it falls on the Tommy side. Good block there by Miller. Joined by Shive at the net. Point DAL AC. Putnam will serve. Ball. Jones. Little. Played by Putnam. McCombs. Miller on the attack. Good get by Langtang. Godin. Moriki. Moriki finds the open space in the back corner. Point to the Tommies. Fleck and Ball exchange. And it will be Chloe Little serving for STU. Played by Smith. Ferguson. Shive. Nice get by Langtang. Jones is going to have to give it away for Smith. Good get by Putnam. Oh, nice pass from Putnam to Jillian Ferguson. And what really could have been a broken play for DAL AC. Putnam with a great recovery resulted in a beautiful pass for Ferguson. What a play there from Putnam. Ball in front of Little. And it's another point for DAL AC. Ferguson will serve again. Played by Langtang. Jones. Moriki. Smith. McCombs taps it over. Godin. Jones. Langtang. Off the block. Good play. Putnam keeps it alive. Smith with free ball. St. Thomas. Moriki. Jones. Langtang. That one is just long from Abby Langtang. (2016) St. Thomas. Sophia Miller serves for DAL AC. We are getting late now in set number 3. That one just floats long. Point St. Thomas. Tommies need this set to keep their season alive. McGregor in for Ball as Godin serves for STU. Putnam just gives it away to the Tommies. Little. Jones. Moriki. Good get there by Ferguson. On the attack is Miller. Off the Tommy block of McGregor and into the back of the DAL AC side of the court. Ferguson on the big dive but can't quite get there. And it will be Godin coming out in favor of Riley Horton. Horton, 5'11" right side out of Calgary. Serves, puts it in play. Putnam with the chicken wing off the net. Played over by McCombs. Horton sets it up for Langtang off a big block. That's going to be Shive and Miller on the block for DAL AC. Not sure which one got it. Now it will be Emma Shive. Tends to serve from this near side, at least in this match. Played by Little. Jones. McGregor gets it through the DAL AC block. Point for the Tommies. Shive out, Smith in. Fleck in for the Tommies. And Moriki serves. Played by Ferguson. Putnam. Briggs. Moriki. Langtang. That goes off the Rams. Point St. Thomas. And now the Tommies have set point in set number 3. Lauren Moriki can keep the Tommies alive with a point here. Smith. Putnam. McCombs. Fleck. Jones. McGregor. Block. McGregor on the recovery. Moriarty. McGregor attacks. Off of DAL AC. Now it's McCombs, played by Little. Jones. Langtang for the set. No. Dumped over still. Good rally here. Jones now goes for it. And Jones gives the St. Thomas Tommies set number 3. Keeps their season alive. It is 25-17 STU. DAL AC leads 2-1 here in quarterfinal volleyball action. ACAA women's action. Reminder coming up after this one. Scheduled for 8, not sure what time we'll actually get it going. Holland College Hurricanes and the St. Thomas Tommies men's action in winner go home semifinal play for the men. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommies TV on YouTube. Come on back after a couple-minute break for action from set number 4. Welcome back to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. ACAA women's quarterfinal action, winner go home time. Start of set number 4, St. Thomas Tommies, the host and number 4 finisher in the regular season. Trail the number 5 finisher and visitor, DAL AC Rams, 2-1. And the first point of set number 4 goes to DAL AC. Putnam will serve for the Rams. Little lets that one go, and it's 1-1. For the Tommies, it is Little who is set to serve. Jones, Fleck in the Libero jersey, Moriarty, Godin, and Langtang here to start set number 4. That was Smith for Putnam. Ferguson on the attack, played by Fleck. Moriarty, Putnam, Smith, Ferguson, Fleck, Jones, Langtang. Good get by McCombs. Ferguson again. Good get by Little. Langtang finally gets it through. That was Shive, and Miller got a piece, but it went down on the floor on the Ram side. 2-1 Tommies early set number 4. Little for McCombs. Putnam, Miller, Jones, Flack, Langtang. Off block for McCombs. Putnam, Miller, blocked by the Tommies, out of bounds, point, DAL AC, 2-2. Madison Ball and Haley Fleck exchange on the Tommy side. And Jillian Ferguson, 25 service aces in the regular season, serves for DAL AC. Little, Jones, McGregor with a big swing. Back to the Tommies. Ball, Jones, Godin. Gets it through the block of Shive, who did a little disco dancing there trying to save that one. Couldn't keep it up. For DAL AC, point St. Thomas. Putnam, McCombs, ball to the Tommies, Jones. Sets it up for Moriki. Going short there is Miller, good get from Godin. Little of the back row, good get by Ferguson. Putnam sets up McCombs. That's going to be blocked by Moriki, but out of bounds. Lauren Moriki right there on the block. Well timed. Unable to angle it off of Moriki was McCombs. 3-3 early set 4. Emma Shive on the serve for DAL AC. Grazes the net, but Little gets it. Jones for Moriki. That goes off a DAL AC block. Point St. Thomas. Fleck and ball exchange. Moriki set to serve. Played by McCombs. Putnam on the attack. Miller. Moriki is there. Now McGregor gets it through the block of Briggs and point St. Thomas. Moriki will serve again. Played by Ferguson. That's McCombs. Fleck. Jones. Played by Putnam. Smith on the attack. Miller. Good get by Moriki. Jones. Langtang. Oh, big swing from Langtang. Nice dive by Laura Smith, who got a piece. But it is point St. Thomas. Smith covered a lot of ground on that dive. Now it is Moriki for Smith. Played up by Briggs. McCombs blocked by Jones. Back set from Putnam. That falls in front of Lauren Moriki. I believe that was Miller on the attack for DAL AC. 6-4 Tommies. Set number 4. Tommies need the set to keep their season alive. Winner go home in quarterfinal women's volleyball. Miller serves into the net. If everything plays out according to seed, it would be the winner of this match going on to take on the Holland Hurricanes. And that strong-looking squad who are hosting nationals this year. Timeout by the DAL AC Rams. Of course, Holland College plays Crandall. Crandall, some nice talented players there. Blanchette in particular for Crandall. We saw them come through here a couple weeks ago, just ahead of that Holland College game. Tight match they played with the Tommy team. Very entertaining, lots of talent on the floor that night for sure. In this one, it is DAL AC up 2-1. Tommy's leading set 4, 8-4. And Tommy's have been, I'll say, holding more of the momentum through set 3, even late in set number 2. They came storming back on the Rams, who had built an early lead in set 2. Rams were able to close out set 2. Tommy's took set 3, and now we're leading here in set number 4. Stacey Andrews set to sub in for DAL AC. Grabby Langtang set to serve. So it's Putnam, Briggs, Andrews, Smith, Ferguson, and McCombs for DAL AC. That is Putnam. And Briggs on the attack. Good get by the Tommies. Little, played by Smith. Ferguson. Smith out of the back row. Fleck. Jones. Moriarty gets that one. Played by Ferguson. McCombs on the attack. McCombs saw the open space. Little change of pace shot. Over the block, gets it in front of Fleck. Moriarty on the dive there as well. And it is McCombs from Georgetown Grand Cayman. Big hello if you're watching from Cayman. From here in Atlantic, Canada. Little. Langtang blocked. Jones keeps it alive. Little again. Off the hands of McCombs. Too strong. That one might have been destined to go out had McCombs not played it. It's going to be close. I'll trust McCombs. She's on the floor. I'm way up above. McGregor. McCombs. Putnam for Ferguson. Goes off the net. Good get by Little. Moriarty. Smith. Putnam. Ferguson. McGregor. Jones for Little. Little with the kill into the back of the court. 10-5 Tommies. This group of Tommies have certainly found rhythm together. Not a group that I can say I saw a lot in the regular season games I saw. Of course, Moriarty dealing with an injury a large part of the year. McGregor got a hand on that. Hustling for it was Langtang, but couldn't quite get there. At 10-5, it's Allison Briggs from upriver in Proster serves for DAL AC. Little got a piece, but kept it down low. Didn't give the center Jones much of an opportunity to get at that one. Let's see if Briggs goes at Little with the serve again. That time for Langtang. Moriarty. Langtang out of the back row. McCombs, Putnam. Ferguson blocked by the Tommies. Off of McCombs. I think that was Godin and Jones who were there for the Tommies. Went right back at DAL AC. Point St. Thomas. Caitlin Jones serves. Good pace from Jones. Ferguson. Change of pace. Oh, Jones, good hustle. Kept alive. Little. Putnam. This hit there from Shive. Shive, another little flex of that wrist. I thought she had hurt it in the last set just a little bit. Couple little flexes there from Shive. Doesn't look to be too much worse for wear. Jones. Tipped over. Good get by Moriarty. Little from Jones. Off the DAL AC block. That was Shive. And Putnam on the block. Point St. Thomas. 13-7, Stu. Set number 4. Oh, that one is just long. Official right on the spot on that one. Got right down low to make that call. (13-8) and Mariah Putnam looks to settle things down for DAL AC. Ball. Jones. Go down on the tap. That was down on the court before McCombs could get it back over. Point Tommies. Little set to serve as Ball checks in as the libero. Good get by Putnam to keep it alive off the net. Played by Ferguson. Jones. Moriarty off a block. Played by Smith. Putnam. Ferguson. Oh, nice get there. That was Little. Moriarty gets it off a DAL AC block. Point St. Thomas. Ferguson down hard on that one. She's a little slow to get up. Big dive there from Jillian Ferguson. She's regrouped. She looks okay. Chloe Little was right at Ferguson. Go down at the net. McCombs. Shive. 4 hits on the DAL AC Rams. Point to the Tommies. The Tommies have kept their third set momentum going here in set 4. Now lead 16-8. Set they must have to keep their season alive. Little. That hits the basketball stanchion off of McCombs. 17-8 Tommies. Carrie Peck says timeout. Let's talk this over. As the Tommies have some momentum on their side in set 4. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommies TV on YouTube. Take a short break. And we'll be right back out of the timeout. Back out of the timeout, Chloe Little looks to serve. Let's see. The timeout breaks Little's service momentum. Little. That one's for Smith. Putnam. Big swing there from Andrews. Jones. Langtang. Into the net goes Langtang. Point for the Rams. And Jillian Ferguson will serve. Ferguson out of Kensington PEI for Langtang. Jones. Langtang. Smith. Putnam. And Andrews. Now Jones. Langtang again. That one is clean in front of Jillian Ferguson. (18-9) Tommies. Danica Godin, second year middle of Ecole St. Anne, serves. Smith, Putnam, McCombs. Good get by Godin. Little, Langtang. Played by Ferguson. Putnam, Andrews. With the clean swing there from Andrews between Jones and Chloe Little. Nice play there, good distribution by Putnam. Finding the fresh arm of Andrews on that point. Emma Shive serves from the near side. Little, Jones, McGregor. Played by Ferguson, Putnam, Andrews, ball, Jones. Moriarty with the big swing is too strong for Mariah Putnam. And that will send Moriarty back to serve. Putnam got there, but Moriarty is a little too much mustard on it. Now Langtang on the attack. That goes off a DAL AC block. Point to the Tommies. (2010) set 4. Tommies need this set. Good get by Ferguson. Better get by Andrews. Putnam plays it over. Moriarty, Jones, Langtang to the open space. What a swing and momentum in this match. Early it was all DAL AC. This set has been largely Tommies. And again, it's Smith that's just to keep it alive. Langtang. Good get by Putnam. Smith. McCombs. Off a block. Morkey is there. Jones. McGregor curls around. Good get by Putnam. Andrews. McCombs. Fleck. Jones. McGregor. Off the DAL AC block of McCombs. Point to the Tommies, and again it's Jillian Ferguson with the full layout. She has been sacrificing the body here in set 4. Morkey at 22-10 Tommies, set number 4. The Tommies look at to send it to a 5th and deciding set. Andrews with the miss hit on the attack. 23-10. Expected nothing less than a close match here between the number 4 and 5 teams in this conference. Elite level athletes giving it their all, and of course no one wants to go home here, this being the playoffs. That is McGregor, who takes that errant pass and says, look at that open space over there. Set point for the Tommies, 24-10 here in set 4. They look to tie it at 2 sets each. Putnam on the hustle. That one is wide. The St. Thomas Tommies take set number 4 and tie us at 2 sets apiece. Elimination quarterfinal action, ACAA women's volleyball. I'll take about a 2-minute break and be back with action from the 5th and deciding set here in Fredericton. We are back for the 5th and deciding set. First ACAA quarterfinal matchup. Number 5 regular season finisher DAL AC Rams took the first 2 sets from the Tommies, 25-17, 25-22. Since then, the Tommies have came roaring back, 25-17 and 25-10 Tommies. The crowd with a Let's Go Tommies chant here in set 5. The winner moves on. The loser goes home. And it will be Allison Briggs who will get us started here in set 5 for DAL AC. Langtang, Jones, Little with the big swing. Good get by Andrews. Ferguson, Putnam plays it over. Langtang, Jones, Morikey. Putnam now can pick her attacker. It's Ferguson. Played by Morikey, Jones, Little. That is off the hands of Maren McCombs. Laura Smith in. Allison Briggs to the bench. 1-0 Tommies. Set 5. Little. Played by Smith. Andrews. McCombs. Little. Jones. Moriarty. Moriarty finds the open space. And now it will be Chloe Little. Serving for the Tommies. Little, Jones, Fleck, Moriarty, Langtang, and Godin for St. Thomas. Played by McCombs. Putnam. Ferguson. Good get by Little. Langtang on the attack. Blocked. Down on the Tommy side. 2-1 St. Thomas. For DAL AC, it will be Mariah Putnam serving. Joined on the court by number 6, Laura Smith in the Libero jersey. 17 is McCombs. 5 is Shive. 2 is Ferguson. And 10 is Andrews. Godin. That one is in. 3-1 Tommies. The attack out of the middle for St. Thomas. Speaking of middles, there is Maddie McGregor checking back in for the Libero. Godin. Smith. McGregor had a second opportunity for the kill but couldn't get the second one. Nicely played by the Rams on the first attempt. 3-2. Jillian Ferguson and her 25 service aces. Toes the service line for the DAL AC Rams. That's Little. Jones. Langtang. Couple of Rams got a piece, but not enough to keep it alive. Fleck and ball exchange. 4-2 Tommies. Lauren Moriarty. Out of South Winslow, just outside of Charlottetown, serves. Putnam. Andrews. Good get by Moriarty. Jones. Langtang. Langtang is clean. 5-2 Tommies. Here in the tie-breaking fifth set. Pro Tommy crowd is making some noise for this STU team. Putnam punches it over. It falls out of bounds. 6-2 Tommies. Moriarty grazes the net. McCombs gets it. Putnam. For Andrews on the swing, off the Tommy block, out of bounds. Point to the DAL AC Rams. Briggs is up off the bench. She'll come in for Smith, as Emma Shive will come to the near side. The preferred side for service for Shive. Out of Brookfield, Nova Scotia. She'll put it in play for DAL AC. Little. Jones. McGregor. That one goes too long. I guess wide is the proper term for McGregor. 6-4. Shive will serve again. What a fun match this has been. All DAL AC early. They took the first two. Tommies took the next two, and now we're in the deciding fifth set. Winner go home. Can't ask for more in the ACAA. McCombs. Moriarty. Jones. Langtang. Laura Smith back in. Langtang. McCombs. Putnam. On the attack and the kill there is Allison Briggs. And now it's the DAL AC fans making some noise. At 7-5. Stacey Andrews out of Digby, Nova Scotia. Second year middle serves. Net serve for Stacey Andrews. Again, the winner of this one, if things hold by seed, would take on Holland College. They play Crandall. Andrews on the get. Putnam gives it back to Tommies. Moriarty. Jones. Godin. Godin is too long. Point DAL AC in a closely contested Fifth set. Maren McCombs. Langtang. Jones. That was knocked away by Allison Briggs. Putnam was looking for the dive, but it was Briggs' reaction, sent that ball out of bounds. Can't fault Briggs on that one. Jones. Smith. Langtang. Jones. Go down on the tap. Ferguson again lays out. She has been all over the court. 10-6 Tommies. Ferguson, a little pain, wince of pain coming up. I believe holding her right thigh coming out of that play. No wonder she's a bit beat up. She has been diving everywhere here, leaving it all on the court for the DAL AC Rams as the Tommies have really got it together here in this match, leading 10-6 in the deciding fifth set. Reminder coming up after this one, you have to switch the stream over. It will be men's volleyball action. Semifinals, the winner go home there as well. Host St. Thomas and the visiting Holland Hurricanes. Caitlin Jones serves for STU. Played by Ferguson. Putnam. Tipped. Oh, the Tommies keep it alive. Langtang. Putnam on the attack. Briggs. Good get by Langtang. Fleck for Little. Little gets the point for St. Thomas to change the pace. Gets it by Putnam and Briggs. 11-6 St. Thomas. Home court has helped the Tommies. Rotation issue called on DAL AC. Point St. Thomas. Official calls Putnam over to have a look at what the rotation should be. She takes a look to make sure everyone's in place. 12-6 St. Thomas. Caitlin Jones. For Ferguson. McCombs. Ferguson. Played by Fleck. Jones sets up Moriki. Off the DAL AC block and through to the DAL AC sideline. Again, it's Ferguson down. What a valiant effort for Ferguson again on that play. 13-6 Tommies. Jones serves. Ferguson, Putnam. On the attack, Briggs. She gets that one cleanly by Caitlin Jones. 13-7, and it will be Allison Briggs to serve for the DAL AC Rams. Unbelievable action here. Fifth set, quarterfinal elimination. What great play from both teams. Off the hand of Langtang, I think that hit go down, and then Moriki. 13-8, big service there from Allison Briggs. As the Rams need some more points. Briggs again. Langtang, that's into the stands. Big service from Briggs, 2 in a row. Coach Don McKay says timeout. Let's see if we can break the service momentum with a little ice the server timeout. Here in set 5 of what has been a dandy match here in the quarterfinals. Just a reminder of the other matchups. If you're watching this one, stay right here for the end of this set. You may want to switch over. UMBSJ 6-8 at Mount A 10-4. UKC 4-10 at MSVU 11-3. If you're a volleyball fan, watch the end of this one, switch over to one of those on the streams, and then come on back a little while after that to pick up men's volleyball action from right here in Fredericton. Holland Hurricanes and St. Thomas Tommies. Semifinal elimination. Let's go Tommies chant among the crowd as Briggs serves for DAL AC. The ice to server worked. 14-9 St. Thomas here in the fifth and deciding set. And it will be Chloe Little. Look into the stands, a number of the women's basketball team here to support the volleyball team here for the Tommies. Little on the serve. That one goes long. Good read there by Smith and Andrews to let that go long, and it will be Mariah Putnam at 14-10. Tommy serving for DAL AC. Fifth set. Little. Loricky from the Jones pass. Played by Smith. Putnam for Ferguson. Ferguson played by Little. Now Langtang. And that'll do it for the St. Thomas Tommies as they come back from down 2 sets to defeat the visiting DAL AC Rams by a score of 15-10 in the final set. The Tommies will advance to the semifinals. That'll be Thursday. The likely opponent, if the seeds hold, is Holland College. However, Crandall, an opportunity to say something about that. Big cheers here for both teams. This one goes 17-25, 22-25, 25-17, 25-10, and 15-10 in favor of the St. Thomas Tommies. Big shout out to the effort of the DAL AC Rams this season and in this match. What an entertaining affair this one was here in quarterfinal action. St. Thomas Tommies move on. Depending on how things go, this is likely our last women's volleyball broadcast. If the seeds hold, the Tommies would go on the road for the semifinals and final if they were to advance that far. But we have to play out those other games to see how things work out. Thanks for tuning into this one, folks. It is the Tommies advancing. DAL AC, valiant effort, but wrapping up their season here in Fredericton with a quarterfinal loss to St. Thomas. Thanks to both teams for the entertainment. High quality match, high quality teams, high quality athletes. Go watch some of the other quarterfinal games, then come on back. We've got 25 minutes on the clock here, and we'll have men's semifinal action. Holland College and St. Thomas. I'm Bill Gibson. See you in a little bit, fans.